it's exciting to see what Solo Q Ghost is going to be able to do. But like you said, they have the keys to the gate right now, and all of these teams have to go through Solo Q Ghost. Xipith looks like they want to go and send this one and maybe get a little bit closer for more kill opportunities. This is an insane play, but this is Solo Q's MO.
Yeah, I kind of like this, to be honest with you. Taking a little angle, you know those teams are going to be weak. They've seen the knocks come in, and you know that Shiv has already picked up one. So if you can get in position here to finish off those kills, then you might be able to put some points on the board. The problem is Diff got taken down to pretty much 0 HP in that push, and now they've got a reset, but it should be a pretty risk-free reset for them. They do have the pad to get back up top as well. So I like the idea from Solo Q Ghost, trying to push the opportunity and trying to push the advantage and get those KP.
It's amazing to get that extra KP, but when you look at the squads remaining, there's still 15 squads remaining, and they're not into the next zone. So they still have to win another series of fights to actually do something about it, as we take a look at Maestro and Ron just ratting it out temporarily. DM looking pretty solid overall. Exons again with the phenomenal play, possibly the play of the Pro League from both regions, like you were saying on set, and I can't wait to see what they do here. But Solo Q Goats, will they recognize that Ron is directly below? I don't think so. He put a damper in the plans.
Yeah, don't worry about him right now. He's just warming his feet, warming his hands on that lava below, and he's just going to sneak in behind, but he could cause a real problem to Solo Q Goats. Well, Dungeon Masters are going to take a skyward dive and try and find anywhere, somewhere to play, and it looks like at the moment there's no room at the inn because all of the rooms are booked, but finally they managed to find somewhere that's discounted and find themselves a bed for the night. They're comfy for now, but as you can see, the bubble immediately down means it's not going to be comfy for long as they're involved in that fight.
Yeah, if that was a hotel, that would definitely be the budget inn right there. I would not want to go and stay there. That is a place where you'd immediately want your money back because of the amount of sound that was coming through, shots everywhere. That is not the place that you want to go and try to rest your head at night. Redragon trying to replace themselves on the current map right now. As Solo Q Goats playing the edge now has to live throughout all of this. You have to use a bubble if you're Xipith, but doesn't have time. There's going to be a player coming around the corner. It's all off the Diff here and Shiv. There goes the shots. Here comes a potential res as Shiv's going to get knocked to the zone. And there it is. Solo Q Goats survived just temporarily, though, and this could be that big breakthrough game that we were hoping for.
Big kills for them so far. 789 were on the prowl around, though. Redragon down on this low ground, a tough spot to play. However, a Kraber can make anything look a little bit easier if you hit one shot, as they have the bubble down and they use that time just to get back to full HP. But after we've seen the lobby really get cut in half here, Tom, just a moment for teams to reset here. A perfect example of that. Dungeon Masters getting Exons back on his feet. Plusher looking good as well, and Lumi just popping that med kit as well to make sure that they're in full form to fight.
This is what I love about competitive Apex. You would look at this zone and say there's no way that there was 10 squads alive. Yes, now there's 9 remaining. But this is what you love to see, all the players just utilizing every single little part of the map whenever they can. Rebel looks like they're going to go down. Nox came in on both sides. Now it's just one more player remaining, and that should be 8 squads when it's all said and done. Great PK shots right there. 101 to the face.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot any gun and 3 numbers pop up, you've hit about as good a shot as you possibly can, and that was a perfect example of it. As you say, Rebel eliminated again. Not the best of games for them. 69 IQ, looking all blinged out, dressed in gold across the board, but having to fight their way uphill, Tom, and it's going to be a tough move for them.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're dressing as pimps for Halloween with all that gold. You gotta Slayers, though, they're going down. And it looks like they are going to be out after this Loba Q. I mean, hey, you got the armor swaps there, but it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, this isn't looking good, and they're going to get pushed for now, and that will be, no surprise, Solo Q Goats moving forward, and 7 kills already in the books for Diff Q. As now there's another team above them. You can see Diff Q's trying to just find a little cranny to play, and his 2 teammates have managed to escape as well to get medded up for now, but the problem is they've been stunned, and they're taking a little bit of damage, and the zone is moving as well, but it looks like they might just about be safe.
Yeah, it's like when it's raining and you're just trying to stay underneath a little bit of cover so you're just not getting hit, but this time it's costing you your life. As Shiv in the Solo Q Goats just send it onto 789. The bubble is down as Shiv in the Solo Q Goats just send it onto 789. The bubble is down. The shots are going down as well, but you saw they took a lot of damage from behind. Now it's a 1 versus 2 here. Jeez. I don't think Xipith's going to be able to pull this one off. 789 going to go out. Solo Q Goats going to go out as well. Fig Bam going to love that.
Oh, I tell you what, Estesu is doing some mad work though. She does finally go down. 789 will be eliminated. Fig Fam with a team who came in and saw that third-party opportunity. Now they'll have these armor swaps. They'll have plenty of loot to work with. And just like that, click your fingers and we're down to 3 squads.
And two of these squads are sitting fairly high on the leaderboard as well. Top Dogs has been consistent today. Redragon has been playing phenomenal as well. They bumped out 9 extra slots from the previous game. So, oh, the bow check coming in too. I'm not sure about that, but you have the Kraber in the backhand. Interesting combo for 145 there with the high ground here. This is all Redragon.
One shot here from PKMK. And it could be RIP for the team down on this low ground. One headshot, one body shot as they have to rotate. However, chunks the damage and that one doesn't connect. Now the bubble down. Taking good angles here. Top Dogs as well. They're trying to get some damage. 45 is just going to chip away. But it's not enough. And Top Dogs might be in position here. As you can see, the two teams are trying to push each other, I think. But then you say that and Redragon, they also have the opportunity to strike here. Kraber shot to the body will do 145, but that's not enough for the knock.
I love the aggressive Kraber play here. That was total all-star distance, but instead just going for the Kraber, hitting that 145, feeling extremely confident. There's so many armor swaps here on the backhand side for Big Bam. They should be A-okay. Meanwhile, the portal play is coming through. This is an absolute psycho play.
TD and the team making it as well. Carry Rubik, he's going to go down, and now it's down to PKMK and Hisafu to try and survive, but surely there's got to be a third party making their way right up now. Fig Bam, they're going to land from the skies. Do I just pew pew? Well, you better start doing it, my friend, because the R9 is going to hit. The Eva 8 is going to follow up with the damage as well, and now he's diving into the abyss, but he gets a hit. The Eva 8 is going to follow up with the damage as well, and now he's diving into the abyss, but he gets taken down as well, and Semvels is the last player and down to 2.
And all of a sudden, Redragon gets back over towards the high ground, but it's already been taken by Top Dogs. I believe they're already sitting in first place as well. This will continue to add to the total. Game number 4, Top Dogs. It was a messy game. It was an interesting game, but they come out on top.
It was messy, it was interesting, and it was carnage, as we always expect from Apex Legends. But if you're going to call yourself Top Dogs, then you better pick up some first places. And for Ruabe, Mimu, and 0-0, that is exactly what they do in our game number 4, Tom. And it's not the first time today